3. You're already up.
I'm in a rural area. As far as DSL goes, we can kiss an upgrade on that goodbye. That'll never happen in my lifetime. So I'm on mobile internet, which runs pretty good.
They just switched to Verizon. They were with Metro PCS, but now they think they're paying $35 a line.
Yeah, I'm on Verizon. I've got Verizon DSL, Verizon Wireless. Is this the right place?
Maybe it's 30 a line now, because my friend uses first responders discount.
All I gotta say is don't come to Iowa with Metro PCS.
Why?
You won't get signal.
What?
Yeah, believe it or not, Funny Bone, there's parts of the country where there is no wireless signal. No mobile cell.
Swampland said he's getting fiber optic in. Oh, excellent.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, where I'm at, Funny Bone, I got a good Verizon signal, but if I was to go to T-Mobile, there's absolutely nothing for T-Mobile and Sprint as far as the signal goes where I'm at. I can't use those. I was looking at T-Mobile until I found out that I can't get them. Did I read this right? Sugar beet.
I'm just taking on higher worker for a second because someone sent me a friend request. I need to.
285 at sweet potato.
Yeah, usually sweet potato is the highest paying here.
I think that's my friend Gutentag.
Yeah, I'm having a senior moment here.
You said what was the price? 285.
Yeah, it's the best price so far.
That's
one
what
of the
I'm
other
seeing.
ones is yeah, one of the others is right. No, I couldn't unload it, and I just all of a sudden realized, like I say, I'm having a senior moment here. I forgot I got to open the doors.
Hey, Dob, welcome. How are you doing, my friend?
Now it'll work.
You're welcome.
Hey, Dob, have you actually made my
I think if you go on the multiplayer, it's the very first one, Ryan.
Am I supposed to be keeping track of the money that I get from selling?
No. Just sell it.
Okay.
Hey, Dob, how are you doing, my friend? Like I said, how is my flag coming along?
That's one thing I'm trying to find online.
I've asked Adob to make me a flag for my farms with my gaming logo with my leprechaun on it, with Leprechaun Farms.
There's what I want to do is get flags made, like the big 3 foot by 5 foot flags with my YouTube logo on them.
Adob is actually making a flag pack.
It's not good. It's probably not going to go through because of the international pack.
So he's.
Because there was a
Well,
modder.
depends on what it is.
Adob.
There was a modder that was.
When I get my PC.
He said that.
Well, that's when they come out, huh?
Yeah,
they used to do something like state flags or something here, like in the United States. Those would go through, I would think.
No, it didn't. To be honest.
No?
There was a modder that was trying to make them. He was trying to make all 50 state flags, and Giants turned it down because of the international flag pack.
Well, that's dumb.
Adob said that the reason why is because they classified that as an advertisement.
For the States?
Apparently so.
How is that advertised?
How about the advertising?
I presume AW mean the flag pack itself, because AW's flag pack, as far as if I remember correctly, he was saying it's not going to be just the standard country flags. There's also going to be advertising or something on it also, I think.
Because the state, we had a modder that was making state flags for all platforms, and they posted on their page that Giants turned it down because of the international flags.
Yeah, Ed just said it. He goes,
I
the
don't
modder
know
that is
Nathaniel Lee.
he
He is
goes
the setup of the
the
map.
modder that is making it got in touch with Giants and they turned it down because it had a lot of issues, but he is making it again and sending it back. So that's what Ed said.
Well, we'll have to wait and see then, I guess.
Okay. So Adolf, okay, I got that right. So okay, so Adolf said no. The advertisement one is going to be my flag, Chris, not the state flag. Oh. Adolf's been chatting with him all day, so.
Nathaniel asked if will you guys be used Ferguson pack by North Modding Company.
When is that coming out?
When's that coming out?
That's true.
Never heard of it. But then I don't get on the forums or anything to see what's going on.
I don't think my chat's working.
Yeah, that's what it was, Adolf. I couldn't remember exactly what he said. Adolf said his flag pack is all the logos of the games released by Giants.
Because it just said 2 people were watching. Oh, Charles is
Funny
watching.
Bone, you're on the wrong side of the road.
I know.
It did say 2 though.
Nathaniel Lee said it's out now. Is it on Mod Hub?
What?
Natalia, you want when you said about that Massey Ferguson pack, is that on PC? Because when I checked on Mod Hub, I didn't see the classic Ferguson pack. So
no, it's not on console because I was looking at the Mod Hub just before I got online here.
They do have a flag pack that does have all the tractor brands and trailer brands and all that's here in the game.
Yes, Adolf, I agree. Funny is a crazy and scary driver.
I am not. I'm doing good.
Mama Big Dog is in the house. Everybody, shh. Everybody behave.
Don't shush me.
Everybody behave. Well, it's either shush you or you're going to get slapped back in the head by Mama.
It's been a while since that's happened.
She's going to reach through my mic and smack all 3 of you.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, what was that? Ow.
Slap.
Late reaction, Funny.
Cuss what? Ow, stop that.
Is she jacked up about you?
No, she's jacked up on Pepsi and I'm jacked up on Coca-Cola.
I'm coming to like a water monkey.
Mama, I got an anonymous phone call early this morning. Was that you by any chance?
I almost said jacked up on Coke, but people think I do drugs and I don't.
Yeah, don't be saying that.
That's why I caught myself and said Coca-Cola instead of Coke.
I mean, don't be saying that unless you're going to share it.
But it does say Coke on the bottle, so.
You do know the history of that, don't you?
Yeah.
But it says liquid.
Coca-Cola brand, you know the history of it?
Yeah, they used to have Coke in it.
Cocaine? Yeah.
Right. Yeah, when it was first produced back in the 1800s, it had Coke in it. The drug, the narcotic.
Oh, yeah. It had.
Yep.
But I don't drink Coca-Cola much because I heard what it can do to your insides.
I Alright, so Big Mama said she
I think
doesn't
it's
think
probably
so.
true of any
That's okay.
soda beverage.
Nathaniel Lee goes, is the Ferguson pack by all is for all platforms by North Modern and is for all platforms.
The Ferguson pack, it's different than the Massey Ferguson. Yeah, it's all little tractors and plows and all that stuff.
Oh, is that gray gray pack?
Yeah.
Ah, no,
You're probably thinking of the Massey Ferguson pack that
from
Black
17.
Sheep. Yeah, that Black Sheep modding made.
I'd like to see that on 19.
Yeah, oh definitely.
I use that extensively on 17.
As for that, the one by North Modern that he's on about, I like old-fashioned tractors and stuff. I actually love them, but those ones that, like, for me, that pack, it's really, really small. There's not really a map out there for that, in my opinion, for that pack yet.
But I got bad news for you guys on that. Black Sheep Modding ain't making it as a pack this time. They're bringing it out mod by mod this time around.
One piece at a time.
Yeah. At least that's what they were saying on their Facebook group. Facebook group and Discord.
Yeah, Adolf said that pack isn't converted yet. So
there's only one tractor out of that whole pack that they converted so far. And that was the Massey Ferguson 3000 series.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I promptly downloaded.
Oh, you did. I played the shit out of the Massey Ferguson pack.
Hey, MamaBigdawgs, welcome.
On Greenwich.
On 17, I use the 300 series quite a bit. Where's a 3000? 600. 3, no, wait, is it?
3000.
3000. There's a 600 series and a 3000 series. Yeah.
Was it the bigger one of the two?
Think so.
If it was the bigger.
And then they had.
It was the 3000. If it was the bigger.
Yeah, they have the series 200 things. The crawler with the rubber tracks.
Yeah.
I like that. I use that quite a bit on Lone Oak. Clean the barns with it and stuff.
Got to fire up the truck first before I can even take off.
Thank you, MamaBigdawgs. I appreciate it. Yeah, Adolf, I say it is. The store images and stuff like that.
It's like, funny, get out of my combine.
Who's in my red truck?
B&K says he doesn't believe that that pack was by Black Sheep Modern.
I'm pretty sure it was.
Now I know someone's going to jump onto 17 just to see.
Yeah, I was just going to say, now somebody's going to jump on 17 and find out.
I gotta check out the little one. I'll be right back because this is empty.
Oh, he actually lasted longer tonight before he jumped off.
No, he's asleep, but I'm babysitting. She had to run to the store for her mom.
Well, you know, if he actually drove, she'd get there quicker.
Probably doesn't matter. There's probably nothing in the store anyway.
No, exactly.
She's gotta find leprechaun coins.
Oh, then,
coins, You mean them foil wrapped things in chocolate?
Yeah. Well, you don't think leprechauns use real gold, do you?
It's always cheap chocolate.
Well, see, at her mom's or their grandparents' house.
B&K says somebody came out with a crappy version of it. It's on the Mod Hub website, and it is one, and that's one he's speaking about.
Oh, I think I know what it means. Yeah.
I presume that this is this is gone on PC, is it? Because I don't remember that being on Mod Hub. That pack in 19.
The Massey Ferguson pack?
Did you just fart?
Yeah.
Sure did.
Nasty.
Enchiladas
It's on
talking back.
PC. Yeah.
Oh, really, babe? Oh, you stinky ass.
Uh-oh.
Someone's definitely going to be the doghouse.
I'm always in the doghouse.
You can sleep on the floor with the dog tonight.
I was actually working in the doghouse today, so.
No, every year at St. Patrick's Day, this little leprechaun comes out. The grandparents bring it out, and they put chocolate and necklaces.
What are you on about? Who are you talking to?
You just wait
You
until I
guys.
start farting.
Oh, I
Then
wonder
you're
why my
screwed.
parents never did that for me and my brothers.
Okay, yeah. Massey Ferguson, old generation, 1970, 1990s, by Black Sheep Modding.
Told you.
By the way, guys, where's the best price for canola?
Canola, we are going. 1303. Marina.
Airport.
No,
At
no,
the airport, is it?
Marina Grains is I see. Or no, that's only 11. Never mind. You're right. Yeah, airport. No.
Edge Grain Vault, 1325.
Yep, funny is right. Edge Grain Volt is the best
I
price.
see it there now. Okay, so
It's hard to see the prices when I got the comment thing up on the side of my screen.
Guys, I don't mind just turning on the workers if you need to. Just so when you're hauling the stuff back to sell it.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
That's what I usually do. Is I'll hire a worker
like,
when I'm doing that, or if I run to the restroom or something real quick, I'll hire a worker real quick.
Like it'd be different if we were full server. We wouldn't have to do it, but the fact there's only 4 of us and we're trying to sell and harvest at the same time, so. Plus, like Funny Bone always uses
Hey,
a
B.
worker. Anyway,
Thomas.
so.
How's it going? No, I didn't use your worker yesterday.
Ooh, excuse me. Chili's talking back.
You're in the doghouse tonight.
The Massey Ferguson, old generation, that's that grey pack. That's one that was made by Black Sheep. The one that was made in 17 wasn't though, wasn't it?
Yeah, the red pack was from 17 was Black Sheep.
B. Thomas, yes, Lone Oak.
The gray pack is not from Black Sheep. Because I know that wouldn't be a Black Sheep modding pack because there's a lot of glitches on that pack. Do you know what map I wish they would bring back from, or Black Sheep would bring back from 17? South Mountain Creamery.
Yeah, but as far as I know, they're not converting it.
No.
To 19.
Which sucks.
Which is a pity. Yeah, which is a pity.
Because
that there would have been a great multiplayer game. That would have been that map.
Yeah, because it's big.
But then again, there was a lot of them in 17 that would have been fantastic multiplayers. Thornton Farm would have been a great one.
Yeah.
Lawful would have been a fantastic one.
Mustang Valley Ranch.
Mustang Valleys. You know?
Because of how big those fields.
If that map would have came out, I'm sure Chris would have ran it on 19.
What, Mustang?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was all over it.
That was my favorite map from 17.
Well, believe it or not, my favorite map from 17 was actually Wilkers. Right,
Yeah.
and and it was like right, and the whole way through 17, I kept saying if there's animals on this, it would have been a fantastic map. And then when it came out, of course, when it came out in 19 and we could put animals on it, I had so many fucking glitches on it. I said, fuck that shit.
They fixed a lot of the glitches actually on 19 now.
I know, but I just don't want to play now.
I saw
I
it.
better jump off here for a second. Disable
BK said
notifications.
he said he is looking forward to Valley of the Old Farm. Yes, I agree. Another great multiplayer map.
I don't
Valley
think
of the
I
Old
ever
Farm.
played that one. What was that other one we liked funny from 17?
Oh, there was a lot from 17 I actually liked. Dromard Farm, the Irish farm. Love Dromard. I love Ballincraig. I think they two were probably in my top 5 best maps on 17.
It was
There
a...
was
American
Chillington.
Outback.
No, it wasn't
Goldborough.
American Outback. It was a big one that we started with when 19 first came out. When we went back over to 17 to try it out. And I can't remember the name of the map.
American Outback's the only one I can think of that was big.
No, it wasn't.
You're right, there is another one, but I can't think of what it is either.
Howie, if you wanted to stick a second harvester on that sugar beet and use the work away on it because of you're by yourself on it.
Hey, good point, yeah.
There's 3 harvesters, so...
I'm used to working alone. But yeah, I'll get this guy going here.
All I remember is if you pulled out of the store and you went out of there too fast, there was a waterway right there. And like all the animals were right together, the fields were huge.
I'm gonna have to unload this, hire a worker while I let the puppies out. They are due, I apologize. They need to go out.
My puppy's 4 years old. Or almost 4.
I was.
Of course, now if you had cats, they could take care of themselves.
Big dog.
Yeah, exactly.
Now that everybody's here, I was pissed yesterday, Big Dog.
What you were drinking? Oh, just
no.
No wonder you crashed into the roundabout.
No, I wasn't drinking. I was streaming. I had let the puppies out before we started, and I asked my buddy Phil. I said, "Can you let the puppies out?" And he goes, "No."
They're his dogs.
So I secretly told my friend Jen, and she goes, "That's ridiculous. I know you're streaming. I'll take care of it."
Ooh, this is getting exciting.
Yeah.
Just like the gun she don't know about that he bought.
Like, funny one, you do realize it's not a secret no more. It's out there.
It's out there now.
Well,
There's no more you cannot use that excuse no more. He said, she said. It's out there.
oh.
Surprised New York lets its citizens buy guns anymore.
Oh, because of the New York massacre?
Huh?
Yeah, there's a number of different issues, but the New York legislature is so anti-gun. New York City runs the entire state. Whatever they want, the rest of the state has to do. Which I know it's sort of the same here in Pennsylvania. The rural folk don't really like that. Although Pennsylvania's not so anti-gun like New York.
Well, they could be. They just probably don't want to voice it out loud. Because of your amendment, freedom to carry or bear arms.
No, it's
right to bear arms.
You know, so,
Second Amendment, which is the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. Pennsylvania Constitution has a similar clause in it.
Back. I gotta take.
But a vast majority of the states have a clause in their constitutions declaring the right of citizens to keep and bear arms. But the New York legislature doesn't care about that. they have pretty much decided that our citizens don't have a right to arms of any kind, and have been making it very difficult for New Yorkers to acquire arms.
Right, but like I'm Irish, so I can't really comment on this. But isn't the whole situation with the right to bear arms a kind of like a very sticky subject in the States?
No.
Because of the shootings and stuff like that. Like, isn't that?
From a political standpoint, it's the antis and the pros, and it can be a heated or contested discussion or argument, if you will, but it's enshrined within the Constitution of the United States that the citizens have a right to keep and bear arms, and that is based on our founding history.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I'm on about. I mean,
there is a faction that thinks that the regular folks shouldn't have access to firearms. And granted, you're right, these mass shootings, if you will, that have occurred in recent years has added fuel to that fire.
Mm-hmm.
After this field, if we have time,
What do you mean we have time? We're only an hour in.
I'll be jumping down to
25 minutes.
22 and 23. Mine says only 26 minutes because I had to restart my stream.
Oh, we're at 55. I'm at 55 minutes and 56 minutes.
B&K says, answer this. He went to Walmart this morning. They were out of bread and cat litter.
And what?
Cat litter.
Cat litter.
Cat litter. Well, I went and picked up some cat food. I didn't look to see if there's any cat litter. So I was in Walmart this morning, or early this afternoon. They had one, the kind of bread that I like to buy, they had one loaf left, and I grabbed it before somebody else did.
What type of bread do you
like? Bread shelves were bare. I like the whole wheat, 100% whole wheat. Ones that do not have any corn syrup.
Love it.
Corn syrup will kill you.
Oh, well, corn syrup is just pure sugar, guys.
It's not good for you. And it's in a lot of stuff.
Well, if you think about it, it's in everything.
I guess
Just about.
I guess I do a big
Everything.
no-no because I eat corn syrup on my pancakes and waffles.
Straight corn syrup? You like Karo or something?
Yeah, Karo syrup.
Yeah, that's corn syrup. You use the light or the dark?
Light.
Light.
Sometimes we use the dark, but most of the time we use the light.
You know, if that's the only time you had corn syrup, that would be one thing. But if you look at your can of Coke, you'll probably find corn syrup in there.
Yeah, it's high fructose corn syrup.
Yep, high fructose corn syrup. High sugar. Dense.
Yeah. See, like, it's in everything, and then it turns into glucose, and that's what makes your body fat. So
it's like because my Mima, the one that just passed away back in October, before I used to use just regular pancake syrup for all my pancakes, waffles, that type of stuff, and then
I use straight maple.
We moved up here, and we started eating corn syrup, and I like the taste better.
Oh, it tastes good. That's probably one of the reasons it's in everything, because it makes everything taste better.
Yeah, well, but like it's all like isn't corn? I think is America's biggest export import.
Yeah, corn is a huge crop,
especially here in Iowa.
And like that's the reason why, because of the corn syrup, you know.
It's
here in Iowa we plant mostly corn and soybeans. Yeah, corn is for ethanol.
I agree. Corn syrup, it is. It's a slow death sentence. That's what corn syrup is. But the thing is, you'll never get out of it because it's in everything, you know.
Yeah, I don't know how long I spent looking at bread labels one day on all the bread, the whole wheat bread on the shelves. Spent a lot of time looking at trying to find one with no corn syrup. And of all the bread brands that are on the shelf, there's only 2 that have no corn syrup.
Then again, it's big business, so it's not going to change.
Yeah, it is. It's big business.
Is he you watching my stream or?
No, I'm looking something up on Google.
Someone's watching my stream and I don't know who it is. Because my chat ain't working again tonight.
It's okay. I got 2 people watching mine, and I don't know who they are. But that's okay. Welcome, folks. Glad you're watching what's going on here. Oh, that didn't upload much. I think I'll go sell some sugar beets. Oh, I scared them away. They left.
BK goes, evidently buying TP also.
There's a video I seen on Facebook today. It was like, I don't remember where it was, but it was up in northern Quebec, Canada, and there's this guy that brought a pallet jack out full of toilet paper, and then here of a sudden everyone bombarded that pallet.
Oh, yeah, it's coronavirus. It's a respiratory virus, and people are buying toilet paper like they're going to end up with explosive diarrhea.
And then
and I wouldn't mind, but it has nothing to do with the fucking symptoms.
Then there's
Right,
these people
absolutely.
like doing Photoshop like of the Smokey and the Bandit truck, and like the scene from the first Fast and the Furious when they're hijacking that semi and Vince gets stuck on the side of the semi. And they're photoshopping the word Charmin into it, onto the back of the trucks and that.
286.
B. Thomas, welcome to the chat, my friend. How are you doing? Great to have you here. Nathaniel Lee, I'm waiting for the Millennium Farmer map from Mapper's Paradise. Updated on toilet paper because new virus. They did a post on Facebook. Did you see the post? I didn't. But
Funny Bone left his truck so right out in the middle of the road. Oh my gosh. I'll move it.
B. Thomas, I was in Funny Bones chat, figured I'd come over and give it a like and a follow. I appreciate that, B. Thomas. Thank you very much. You're very welcome, and you're better off over here. It's safer. Even when you're in Funny Bones chat and you're sitting back watching them, every time you crash, you're thinking that you're going to be injured.
Good 2 jobs at once here.
Sorry
about. Who is the other guy? The other guys are Big Dog Gaming and also Mr. Tim.
Yep. I'm live.
We don't call him Mr. Tim on the chat. His name is, we call him Howie, but his YouTube is Mr. Tim.
And PSN is Howie0102.
And in case anybody wants to know, Howie is his cat.
Correct. He's actually one of my cats. I needed a screen name one day, and my wife and I were sitting brainstorming, well, what we could do, and Howie walks in, and she looks at him and says, "Hey, Howie, okay, that's a good one." So that's what we used.
A miserable try. Oh, he is. He's terrible. He's actually, I think the true story about Howie and his cat is he was probably watching Indiana Jones one day, and Indiana Jones, if you all know, is actually the name of his dog. And he called himself Indiana after the dog, so I think that's what Howie did. I mean, he went, "Oh, Howie, hey."
Yeah, why not?
Hey, Whiteyardy, welcome to the chat, my friend. How are you doing, brother?
Chris, just to let you know, I do got a worker going right now, so I can get around and dropping likes on everyone.
Hey, there's Big Dog Gaming. Hey, welcome to the chat. How are you doing?
It's okay, Big Dog. I got 2 workers going.
I'm not doing too bad, Dirty. How are yourself, my friend?
Am I subbed to P. Thomas yet? Dropped you a like, Howie.
Thank you. 1,000,000.6, a million point. There you go. 1,000,000.6.
Oh, BT said hey to you, or hello, Mr. Tim, and then he also said you're actually working. I think I'll watch you, LOL.
Wow, thank you. $20,023.
That's not saying a whole lot for. It's not saying a whole lot for poor Funny Bone.
Well, I got 2 workers hired to run the harvesters while I'm selling this, and on the way up here,
Hey, Hunter.
Funny Bone's got a worker running his combine, and his truck was blocking, so I had to get out and move his truck.
Thank you, B. Thomas. I appreciate that. Oh, A-Dub's in the chat too? I didn't see him come in. Oh, hey, A-Dub. Sorry, I didn't see your comment.
Yeah, guys, for everybody's in the chat, if you haven't checked each other out, go check each other out. And I know most of you already have, and you're all subscribed to each other. But go check out White Yardie. Go check out B. Thomas. He's just popped into the chat there for the first time, which we appreciate. Go check him out, guys. Richard, welcome. My Irish cousin. How are you doing, my friend?
Thank you for the sub, B. Thomas, by the way. Appreciate that.
And if anybody's interested, get with
yes,
Mr. Larkin. We have 2 spots open.
Yes, I was just about to say it.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Didn't mean to take your spiel.
I'm glad you're on the ball. That's okay. Guys, also, I know we've been saying this forever, and we appreciate all the subs and everything else, so thank you a million, and thanks for all the likes. But go over and check out our good friend Howie, aka Mr. Tim. Show him the love, guys.
And guys, if you don't have Mr. Tim as a subscribe to him, you can find him in my description.
He's still on 46 subs. I think we can get him up to 50, 60 subs, guys. Go over and check him out. Show him the love.
Hey, Deb Modding, how's it going?
Actually, he's at 51 right now.
Hey, excellent. So he popped up. Good man. He's getting there.
Ooh.
Yeah, somebody left a comment on my stream from yesterday saying I needed more subscribers. Had a great stream, but I need more subscribers. Not much I can do about that, but thanks for the thought.
B. Thomas said when gave Big Dog a follow as well, just stream hopped like a boss.
Got any mods and testing coming up?
What's this guy doing down here? Got another AI worker that's lost, confused.
Who, mine, B. Thomas?
Oh yeah, and those I need actually. I have to set them up. Actually, those buttons so I can just.
You're talking about my chat. It does.
Post rundown
links and stuff like that. Howie, pop onto my chat and say hello to me, and so the boys can actually click onto your name there. It's just quicker to do it that way than for me trying to fiddle around with buttons.
Do what?
I could drop his. I'll drop his link.
Jump into your chat
and say hi. Funny Bone, get off my chat.
I left the light.
Get off my chat and go and do some work.
I am.
Howie, I can drop your link for you also. Over on Chris's.
Yeah, if you can.
There it is.
I need to get all them set up, actually, all those links and stuff like that.
Chris, after the stream, I can send you them on Facebook.
Yep, excellent stuff.
I have yours, I have mine, Funny Bones, forget who else.
Do you have Six Wheelin'?
I have Six Wheelins also.
Richard Darrow goes, did we see the next gen Xbox? It's awesome. We have not seen it.
I have
Doggish today.
And then I got Dave's also.
I'm pretty sure they're going to have it on YouTube, so I will have a look at it and see. But I'm not a big Xbox fan. I know my daughter and all this, so she definitely will be getting it.
Thank you, Funny. Appreciate that.
Yeah, that was an article on the Xbox X where that I read earlier today. It's packed. It's even set up for expandable memory.
What Yardy, I appreciate that. What Yardy, just after subbing to you there.
B. Thomas was wondering if he could hop in the chat. He has Funny Bone as a friend.
Yeah.
I'll suggest him.
He's a really good guy. I've played with him before.
He's good friends with what's B. Thomas's PSN name? I forget.
Should just be B. Thomas. I thought.
Waiting for Funny Bone to do all this stuff is like.
I don't remember.
You see? Exactly. Insane Monkey is B. Thomas's.
What is it?
Insane Monkey. And monkey is spelled Munkee.
Insane Monkey, huh?
I don't have him then. I know I had it. I thought I had him at one point. Unless he's showing offline.
Oh, I got it.
Sorry about that, guys. I had blue screen you for a second.
Yes. I think that's the one.
So, let me hire this worker. So, my screen is going to go blue for a second, guys.
And it's going to pause us.
I just want to say yes to I thought you said that you invited someone to the party chat.
I did. It takes a second.
It's okay, I have it here. Okay.
Oh, I don't know. All this administrative work's getting in the way. Oh, full up.
Right, so what Yardy? Let me see what we're doing. Can I
Insane Monkey joined the party. Howdy.
Well, Yardy, that is no problems. When we have spots open and everything else, and you're on from the start, we will definitely invite you in. Hey, B. Thomas, welcome, my friend. How are you doing?
Good.
Not too bad
B.
at all,
Thomas,
mate.
how's
Not
it
too bad at
going?
all. B and K. Yes, B. Thomas, if you actually go into the game, you'll actually find out it's what was it? SFMP, isn't it? SFM?
Yes.
SFMPS, I think it is. Is the game. So if you look at it, then you'll find all the mods that we have. Like on this one, we don't really have a whole lot of mods. Now, so I wouldn't worry about this one as such because this is going to be our last on this one. We are going to be jumping on to Lone Oak on Wednesday night. If there's spots open, you're very welcome to jump on that. And we've only got 6-7 mods on that map. So, Chris, get mine off Funny Bone. If not, get me online. I will do that. What Yardy? Beaker Farms, Corona done my streaming. Yes.
appointments at 9.
Yardy is back. Okay, Yardy, I see that. Yeah, on Chris's chat there.
Hey, B. Thomas.
So,
Pretty good.
set that and get this here.
I thought you were already subbed to me at one point. But YouTube has been... Yeah, YouTube's been doing wipeouts lately. It's like I seen your name in my chat before. It's like, and then I looked in my subscriber thing and it said that, or notification thing, and it said you just subscribed. It's like he was subscribed before. There shouldn't be a lot of mods.
Oh, late night with Bull is in the chat. Oh, things are going to get serious.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, let the laughing
Have a
begin.
repeat of last night.
How are you
Oh,
doing,
no.
Bull?
That's what she said.
Okay, what Yardy? Mr. Tim, mine is Yardy is back. If you're not got me online or could get it off Funny Bone, we will sort that now in a second. Then Bull, it's their last one. The coronavirus has taken the Viagra supply, and Chris
Yardy
can't
is
stay
big.
up during
Is with a
streams
Z.
anymore. Oh, Bull. Oh.
Oh God, Bull, why? Why?
Hope everybody's got their athletic supporter on. Things are gonna get rough.
Yes. Everybody's got their
Not in a good way. Right. Hey, all console, all structs to the rest.
B. Thomas, are you missing a lot of mods or no?
Lag's a bit worse this evening.
Um, well, for this one, you will need the ones that come up. But for the one on Wednesday night, B. Thomas, you won't need. You will need the likes of the carry-all, the vineyards, the greenhouses, the multi-silo, the multi-sell point, the multi-buy point. So stuff like that, but you won't need most of the mods because we're only going to start with the base game equipment on Wednesday nights.
I
Barnes
double
and
checked
Flag Pack
prices
almost done.
and Marina Grains is the
Just have to do icon image and then good to go. The joints. Adob, I'm looking forward to the flag pack. So we hope it gets you get it passed. Liverpool, rough talk Chris had to return the handcuffs and arseless chaps. Well, I want to know a question here. How do you know so much about these handcuffs and arseless chaps?
That's what I was
Sounds
thinking.
like it. Sounds like it.
Good thing is you can search them too. But at least you do the same thing I do. I just jot them down real quick what I need and download them.
So, my friend's brake job, Big Dog, my buddy Phil's brake job turned into replacing wheel bearings.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Wheel bearings are never fun to switch.
Oh, Paul, my videos on Pornhub. Oh, they're getting more views than here because no sheep in this video. Oh, there is sheep. I just haven't gone down to them yet. Right, so that's that one's done.
Son of a
I'm working
bitch.
on 35, and then I'm gonna go down to 24 and harvest the soybeans.
And I thought I had a potty mouth when I stream.
Oh, nobody has a potty mouth like Paul.
No, my wife has a potty mouth.
Why? What you saying?
She say like son of a bitch and all
You're
that.
very welcome, my friend. No worries. Like I said, I was working, so I had a few minutes to grab, and I saw you're online, so I jumped on. The same way I jumped on to Germany G. Yeah, guys, another thing is that if you haven't checked out Germany G, go check him out. Himself and Neko Charles do some fantastic stuff.
I've joined a few times, but he just has way too many mods for me to join. I've joined one of those maps.
You said
32
I had
mods.
too. You said I had too many mods. There's one thing I have for DLCs that no one will have unless they pre-ordered it from Walmart.
Mm-hmm. That's that black Mahindra.
Yeah, that's the black Mahindra. It was a pre-order bonus through Walmart. Yeah, I got the Reddit in block. And then my wife, Mama Big Dog, which you probably saw in my chat, had got me the season pass, so I got the Gator also.
I got the Gator in the red Mahindra, but I had to.
Yeah, I don't have the Gator. I actually tried to get the Gator. I was like, oh, yeah, bastard. Right? Because I didn't buy the season pass. But when it came out first, it said on on the game store you could buy it for, I think it was what, $1.99 or something like that. And I tried to buy it 4 or 5 times and it just wouldn't let me.
Yeah, I think that black Meander or whatever it is, you can't get it here in the States.
No, it was a pre-order bonus.
Well, I pre-ordered, but you can't get it.
Depends on where you pre-ordered it from. There's only certain stores you could Nope, then you wouldn't have got it.
I got the Gator, which was one of the pre-order offers.
I like the pre-order that was through GameStop, which I should have got mine through Engagement Stop instead.
I think GameStop's closing some stores, aren't they?
Yep.
Yeah, so I heard.
They are around here, I think, or up in, I think the one in Rochester. I don't know if it's closed. It's not Rochester. Oh, wherever it is my nephew lives. I thought he goes to GameStop, but I don't remember if he said it was closing or not.
Yeah, so I heard. No?
Haven't heard anything in Brockport, New York, but I haven't heard anything. I've heard. Oh, do you? Oh.
Yeah, everybody on the East Coast here except for Big Dog. and 6.
Me, 6, and Tub are the only ones that are not East Coast.
Yeah, you 3 are Central.
Yeah, we're Midwest.
And then we got Larkin.
Yeah, that'd be correct. Midwest.
I am 10,000 miles away from you, Paul. Don't worry about me.
10,000 miles?
Yeah,
may as well be.
Just for the hell of it, Chris.
That's right.
Flight to where you're at? Yeah, no. Ireland? No.
Chris is about 3,400 or so miles from me.
This feels like 10,000.
No, I go to the.
Yeah, it may as well be 10,000.
Yeah.
And now that we're not allowed to visit Ireland, or Ireland's not allowed to visit us, I'm not sure which it is.
If you ask me, it's probably both.
Yeah.
And B. Thomas, were you talking about my chat was lagging out really bad, or?
Holy shit.
No, Big Dog.
What?
Oh, Howie's was.
Yeah, I've got two messages here, and nothing else. I don't know if anybody else has left anything on chat or not. My lag is bumping up over 100. What did I see? 115, 120, which usually isn't bad, but it's doing it more often tonight than it has. Okay, I haven't seen anything since Necro Charles left. Gave me a thumbs up there. I guess he said that's the last post I've seen to my chat.
That
was a while ago. That was early on.
Yep, BK.
Yeah, B&K and Charles stuffed.
Yep. And then obviously B. Thomas did. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the count. It was as high as 3, but there wasn't anything popping up in chat.
Yeah, JB just said he was on your chat there.
So it worked okay yesterday, but the
Mine's
day
not even
before
working.
it didn't.
So I got the laptop out.
Yeah, that's probably what I should do, is switch over to my own stream.
You might have to reset close the game and restart.
You end up you created a new brand icon for your mods. It's end up modding. It's really neat. I'm looking forward to seeing it up. John Brock, I was in your chat. Paul, wait, I'm disrespectful and you think I am.
Oh my gosh, I got a whole list of things here.
Don't know how messed up my life is. I would use your words wisely in regards to my vindictive arse. Okay, did I actually miss something here?
Oh, here's 6-Wheel and Pop. Thanks for the like. MamaBigdawgs was in here. B. Thomas. Who else I got? John Brock. Everybody's like good. I guess I should bring my own stream up. I guess I can see what's going on.
So 1 second there.
Thanks everybody.
BNK and NiteBot. We're all in the same boat. I think we've all got issues at some stage in our lives of stuff like that. I love both of you to bits, as you know, but try and keep it friendly between you, okay? That's what we're all here for, to support each other and stuff like that, not to be.
Late Night with Bull got messages deleted. B&K hid Late Night with Bull.
B&K, try not, from what I've seen, I know Bull, we get on well and stuff like that, so I don't mind that the way Bull is. I know he's not being disrespectful, that's just him being funny and stuff like that, the way he is. So I don't mind this. So if Bull gets to a stage where I think he's really disrespectful to me or to anyone in my chat, then I will delete him myself. So
I unhit him, so.
Sorry, B. Thomas, you're on about password, is it?
Yes.
So password, if I remember correctly. I think it's CL, which is caps, small F, and then capital MP, I think it is. Or is it CL? That's it, is it? Yeah, because I changed the name every so often, those passwords. Like the name of the game will always be the same, but the passwords change.
River water.
Okay, I'll see you again, brother. Have a good one, and I will catch you on your next stream. We will jump on someday. We will have an out stream together. So 1 second, I will send you an invite there. Just give me 1 second. It'll be just easier doing this way, I think. Okay, where you know? Because I know friends. Oh man, where the hell are you?
He did send you a friend request.
Yeah, no, I accepted it. So,
And just to warn you, B. Thomas, our fields are huge.
Yes.
no, it's not coming up. What the hell? Yeah. Where we gone? Insane monkey. Here we go. Okay, it should be okay there now.
Well, what my AI worker's doing here? He's doing the jig or something here.
Yeah, no, you were probably on pause that time when I was in the chat there, Howie, so.
No, it's trying to get himself situated there on the field. He's just like bouncing back and forth, and I run into him.
Right, so, late night with Ball, you don't need to explain yourself, brother. All right. So don't worry about it. You're 15 years in the fire service, mate. I understand. I have a brother who's a firefighter, so I know exactly what you guys went through and what you go through on a daily basis.
I have a friend that I live with is a firefighter.
So you don't need to worry about that. You don't need to explain yourself. It's a terrible thing to have what you have. I can't say I know what you're going through because I don't have it. So I can only say, look, I hope you're dealing with it. So you don't need to explain yourself. You just be yourself, brother, especially on this channel. Like I said, guys, for everybody's on this channel, okay, so I'm just going to say this once more, right? And this is for everybody, no matter who you are. When I started this channel, I always said, be yourself, okay? I'm going to be myself. I'll expect everybody else to be themselves, but be yourself with respectful to everybody else that's in the chat and in the group and watching. That's all I ask. I don't care if you're potty mouthed, foul mounted, or farmer's mount, or builder's mount. I don't give a crap. Just as long as you're being respectful. That's all I ask.
Especially when I roll something over. I cuss like a sailor.
Like, okay, you can't be disrespectful to Funny Bones driving. Right?
To his driving, not to him.
Yeah, not to him, just to his driving.
Hey, my driving's been good tonight.
Well, I don't know. You left that 70,000-liter trailer hanging out in the road when you took off to do whatever it was you were doing.
Funny Bone, your driving is only good when you have it on a worker. That's the only time when your driving is good.
I've harvested. I'm almost done with this one. I've harvested.
Oh, literally. So, Big Tom, are you actually in the game? Grab harvester, grab something, and get to work. You can, there's plenty of fields that need to be sorted. We're not worrying about the poplars, so don't worry about the poplars. The 31 field, we're not going to worry about that. It's not making us decent money. So everything else. Howie, are you finished with the sugar beets?
Almost. We're getting close.
So then there's no need for that. Okay, so
I'm headed to the field.
You could run a harvester down the other side of what I got left. That would cut it in half.
Yeah. Okay. We'll work with it. Do that. If we need to, once we send those sugar beet harvesters back, we can rent out another harvester anyway. So, because we still have a lot more fields to do.
Yes, I've got one worker working on the one side there.
In fact, what I'll do is I will send a worker off and go here.
And
I'm headed to the next field.
I'll be headed to the next field within the next 5 minutes. Which I'll be headed down to 22 and 23 because that's sunflowers also.
I'll be headed over to the next field, which is soybeans, down at 25.
24.
24.
I'll stop. I'll stop.
Okay, I've been calling you B. Thomas all night. Do you want to be called B. Thomas or do you want to be called Insane Monkey on the chat? Okay, so we call you Insane Monkey. So.
Or Insane for short?
No, that there will be Funny Bone.
No.
So Insane, there's actually another harvester at the shop. So when that is done, we'll send those back, and you can hop into that one.
Big Dog, how's your lag looking?
About 100, 116, somewhere in there.
Okay, mine's kind of bouncing up there too. It's a little higher than it has been the past couple streams.
Every once in a while it'll jump up to like 140.
Yeah, it's kind of giving me fits here.
80 to 95.
You got high-speed internet though. I'm running on 15 megs per second, and that's it. What do you think that, or when I downloaded Division 2, it took all day and almost half the night.
Well, mine runs a lot faster than that, and I've still got... Lag really has nothing to do with your speed. It's time that takes data to go from one end to the other and back.
Well, trust me, I'm pretty much the very same as you, so you be yourself, my friend. You be yourself.
And my upload speed, I'll be lucky if it runs 9.
9 meg?
Yeah.
That's not bad. Mine average is about that.
We have a friend named Big Daddy. His internet is terrible.
Mine varies depending on the load or congestion on the tower. More
Trust me.
kids that get on there with their devices, the slower it gets.
If there's one thing I'm good at, it's screwing up programs.
If I don't have anybody on the tower that I'm using, I can get download speeds upwards of 60 meg.
Damn.
And uploads of about 20.
Damn. I wish I had upload speeds like that.
It's typically the uploads around 8 or 9 and downloads usually 20, 30. But I say it depends, the time of day and what day it is, and now that the kids are all out of school.
Yes, Mama, exactly. Welcome to the shit show.
Be right back, guys. I had to hire a worker, sorry.
Oh, he's gone again.
You didn't leave the truck out in the middle of the road, did you?
Oh, and just to warn you, Insane, on my chat, Mama Big Dog and, or I'll say Chelsea Huff, but it says Mama Big Dog behind it.
I go by Mama.
And, Old Timer Dave are the biggest two you gotta watch for what you say. But, like, if you say something like goofy, like you call me an idiot, like, on how I'm driving, they won't care.
You hope.
Because if you watch my streams enough and watch Old Timer Dave, when I crash into something, he'll be like, "Hey, Big Dog, that was a pole. That was a tree."
He's not on tonight, is he?
No.
I haven't seen him.
No, I haven't seen him in any of the...
Then again, it could be a little bit early for him still. So, Insane, how long have you been doing Farm Sim? Was 19 your first one you played, or did you play any other FS before that?
20 minutes.
Yeah.
That was quick.
Legend.
Yeah. I got on 17 when it was like a year old. I played that for a year, and then as soon as 19 came out, I dropped 17 and jumped over.
All right. I have a question for everyone in the chat.
Usually only get an uproar when I mention useless consoles. Need to step up my game.
What's the oldest
I am
Farm Sim you played?
I am going to, as soon as I get my PC, I am hooking up with you for a game, brother. I really am. Anyway, sorry. So, question, what was it?
What is the oldest Farm Sim you've ever played?
2011, I think I started with.
So on PC?
Yeah. Well, like it wasn't my game, so it was my friends and.
Sorry that my tipper's leaking again.
I think I played.
See that Insane? Just pouring right out the side there.
Minutes of it. But
yeah, pick him up, throw him back in.
I think FS13 is the one on console where I kind of fell in love with the game. It was actually my nephew's CD. He had it on disc. He said to me one day, he goes, "I have a game that I really like, but you can try it out." So he goes, "What is it?" He goes, "It's it's Farm Simulator 13." I was like, "Yeah, I'll borrow it." The little fucker never got the CD back.
Because 2011 would have had the Dutch 4 on it.
Yeah.
2013 had the K Squad track.
Yeah.
15 had the New Holland T8. 17 was the...
It wasn't that...
The Fent. It was the Fent 900, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
And then 19's the John Deere 8R.
But like... wasn't 15, was it 15? No, 15 was the login, wasn't it?
Yeah, 15 was the very first logging one.
Yeah.
That's before my time.
Ethan playing, welcome to the chat. How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing?
I think that's a light pole. Yep, that's a light pole.
Some of it did because we're on seasons. We have withering going on. You can't turn withering off in seasons, which I kind of like that fact that you can't. So you have to get your crops in. So we're trying to get them all in before our crops wither. And in all our crops, I think all of them has withered parts. So
yeah. The last sunflower field I had.
Okay, that's the end of the sugar beets. The harvesters can go back.
Yeah, so harvesting can go back, which means Howie, you might have. Actually, 1 second. I want to do something actually. Note that.
Okay, I'm delivering
Chris,
this last
you're supposed
load.
to look at Mama's thing.
Insane. I just made you farm manager there, so you can lease and sell stuff as well. So, what am I looking at?
MamaBigdawgs comment. The last one. Right before Ethan.
So first one he goes. She goes. She has just restocked the bathroom for tonight. Okay. Next one then is, oh Lord, he's leaking. There goes the Lord.
That one.
Actually, hold on her.
Literally, that's what she said.
Mama Big Dog, if I was you, I'd be very careful talking about Lord because your husband was taking everybody's last night.
Smart ass.
That's what she said.
Ain't touching it. Still ain't touching it.
That's what she said.
Is there an echo in there?
That's what he said.
I heated up some chicken patties, guys. Sorry.
Hope you heated up some for us.
No.
Yeah, where's my chicken patty?
No.
Oh, late night bull.
Come on, man, you're just down the road from me. You could give me a chicken patty.
Bull goes, premature unloading is a serious condition.
Yeah, he's got a point.
I would say something, but I won't go there. Really bad.
Oh, you can go there, because we would.
Say it, Big Dog, you know you want to.
Lena Bull, Chris, I'll give you access to all my mods, and we will all watch you give your consoles to the sheep.
Oh man, lag's gonna come on. What's going on here?
You can sell them back because we just leased them out. We didn't buy them, so.
Oh,
yeah.
Gee whiz. The lag printer backed me all the way out of the sell point here.
Alright, barley is done.
Mama, you might as well go there also. She won't go there because she don't want to embarrass him. Oh, now I'm intrigued. Please embarrass him. Bull, if you want to go there, I'll be your Uber. Oh yeah, now we're talking. I don't know if you all want to. The more you speak like that, the more we do want to know. Spill the beans. It's a short story. Oh, Bull.
Oh god, we still got corn to.
Another pole.
Funny bone, you do realize we got a lot of harvest still to do, not just the corn.
Yeah, I know. You got the corn header, right, big dog?
There's 3 corn headers on the farm.
Yeah, there's 3 headers.
No, I'm just asking.
Take a look at the map here.
Oh, Mama Big. Oh, she goes. I was going to say he's good at taking loads. She should know.
No.
Hey, hey, hey.
So I am waiting for Bull's reply to this.
Let's see. Big Dog, you going after that corn somewhere here?
No, I'm sunflowers. On 22.
That's why
okay,
he didn't want to go there.
I'm on my way back. Do you need a truck or anything wherever you're at?
No, I got a truck over here.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go after corn then. Which 3 and 4 is the closest. I guess I'll start over there.
I'm on 22 and 23 getting the sunflowers taken out.
Okay. You're down there.
Ooh, we're at 1.7 million.
Isn't field 38? I think is it field 38 or 36? One of those of them corn also, isn't it?
38.
I was just looking. I think it's 38.
Yeah, it's 38. 36.
Yeah.
I don't remember what 36 is.
It was wheat.
Yeah.
I was just going to start on 3 and 4 because they're closer to the farm.
Funny, where you at? 40?
I'm gonna head over. Yeah, I just finished 35.
40 is oats.
I was gonna go down to 24 and do the soybeans.
Insane just took
See,
your
we're all
combine
done.
So who's doing 23 and 22?
Big Dog is.
Big Dog.
Okay.
I go up to the store and get the other one. Actually, Insane, if you want to do 36, go ahead.
Chris, when we go to Lone Oak, are we going to combine fields?
Yeah, but we're not going to combine them straight away. We'll work them till they get the money and stuff. But I was thinking combining
I was
13 and 14. We'll combine them at the back of the farm.
Yeah.
And then the grass field and is it 12 at the front of the farm. We'll combine those two. You know, so we will combine fields because, as you know, that's what we do. So.
And then the field's probably across the street from the farm, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Those
Guys,
3
I need
smaller
to have
ones.
it. Big Dog, I need a towing. A push.
He's after.
Sorry,
he's after crashing.
Big Dog Towing's out of the office right now. We closed down because of the coronavirus.
I'll pay you extra.
Let's see. Beet
That's
harvesters
what she
are
said.
going back. Least items.
I'm down here by the burrito. I need a push.
What did you get stuck at the marina?
I'm stuck on a
Because
cliff.
it's funny bone.
Stuck on a cliff.
Yes.
Well, I got what headers.
How'd you get stuck
Hang
on the
on.
cliff?
I turned.
I can see
Thought I
you.
could.
I'm right above you right now.
I'm gonna see if I can push it. Yeah.
Olympic events.
I just make it entertaining. That's all I do.
Oh, you were watching that night? I was the one in the telehandler that flipped him back over. Anyone?
Yeah, I'm gonna need
Okay, I'm grabbing the harvester that was up here at the shop.
Balls.
No, I'm gonna get the towing service myself.
I got you.
Big Bull goes, okay, he had a phone call last I heard was made, dog's backup beeper. I think he just wants Big Dog's tow cable. It's short, wide for heavy loads, from what I've been told.
Who said that?
Oi.
Late night with Bull.
Damn you, Bull.
You see what you had to start last night, Big Dog? When you're taking the loads, you're never going to live it down, man.
If you give it a little more push, I think I can get underneath there.
Uh-huh. What kind of talk is that? Uh-huh. This is farm sim, not porn sim.
How the heck did I get the track stuck in the freaking the pole?
I don't know, you straddled a fence one way.
Shut up about that. That sucked.
If I don't pick on you, I don't like you.
Oh shit. Now try to get under it.
What's the matter, little girl? You want fed?
What?
Molly's begging for food here.
You should be able
She starts
to get
giving me that look.
under that
Yeah,
trailer.
I'm just gonna shove it underneath.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put the harvester up against the back, so it... There you go.
Well, Marina Grains is selling the best price for barley.
I'm just gonna shove it.
That's sad. I was using a
shoving
combine to get him out.
So he's shoving it from the back. Oh,
Hey, Trucker Dark
works.
98. How's it going? Thank you for returning to my channel tonight. And I went and checked out some of your videos the other day.
Speaking of Trucker Dark,
Who's that, Big Dog?
Whose
videos?
Trucker Dark 98.
Trucker Dark. I don't think I've heard of that one.
Yes, Mama. I agree with you. Shoving what from underneath. I mean, that's what I want to know.
Underneath to get hooked up to the trailer.
Guess I could have put that in the shed. Oh well.
Where did I park my? Down here.
Oh,
Big Bull. All
right
this
into it.
shit talk with
man.
EP shortage. I'm going to have to start using Irish soap, but that don't take shit off nobody.
What happened to these? Oh my gosh, what happened to these corn headers? They're like each other and crammed up against a house and a tree. And,
Okay.
holy cow!
Okay, so you're asking me a question. I have an answer to that. It's called funny bone.
No.
Well,
No.
technically it was a rhetorical question.
Yeah, and it was not a rhetorical answer.
And that's a rhetorical answer.
Nicholas Morgan, welcome. How are you doing,
Well,
my friend?
Guess I'll have to get violent with them and get them separated here.
That's what she said.
What would you know about she is more of a he? Because every time you mention that you're going off to see a friend, it's always a he.
I am leasing another harvester.
I've got a header grain header down here. I'm not. I brought down. It's not being used. Since I'm
That's good,
using
Nicholas.
the corn.
Glad to hear it, my friend. How is this CV causing you any hassle where you're from? Oh, I appreciate that, Nicholas. Thanks a million. Guys, if you want, go and check out Nicholas Morgan. Go check out his channel. Show him some love also.
He has no videos, but I still showed him some love.
You're new to my channel. Well, thank you to that, Nicholas. I appreciate it. I hope you can stick around. And sometimes the chat gets, you know, very
little off
control,
very
off color,
very on PC like.
Mr. T-Bone.
The man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. T-Bone is in the house. Mr. T-Bone, thanks very much, brother. I appreciate it.
Hopefully I'm subbed to T-Bone still. Yep, I'm still subbed.
Hey, Trucker Dark 98, how's it going?
Don't worry, Nicholas. As soon as I finish my stream, I will sub to your channel. The same with you, Insane. I will sub to you also as soon as I finish her. Yeah, you can.
Ugh.
The boner man has arrived. Still no steak sauce.
And Big Dog, what was weird is when we were driving yesterday to the reservation, I didn't hear her hum or nothing.
You wouldn't hear a hum if the bearing's going out. You'll hear like a grinding sound.
I didn't hear no grinding sound or nothing.
At low speed, you didn't hear a grinding sound?
Mm-mm.
It'd be at low speed you'd hear it. Loud or higher speeds you won't hear it.
Yeah, I can say that anytime I've had a bearing go out at low speed, the thing grinds like crazy.
Did it shake any when you were going down the highway or anything?
Nope.
So it might have just went out today then.
T-Bone, I already got in trouble. I'm a bad man. Oh, I was waiting for this bad to come out.
And yes, Insane, when you're with us, you can stream.
Yes.
If you want to, you don't have to.
Yes. But just warn your viewers.
That's why we always put in our streams, not for kids. My channel is rated for 18 plus anyways.
Mine's supposed to,
Yeah.
but I still have young kids jumping in.
Well, yeah, on the streams they can. There's really no way to. Yeah. The only thing I've seen on YouTube is, I guess if there's an age on their profile or whatever, YouTube will block them off of channels that are not for kids rated. But that doesn't necessarily keep them from actually getting on a channel and watching. I think it's more of a liability thing on YouTube's part. They want you to say it's for adults or kid content, then they're off the hook. and the onus is on you. I've got mine rated basically as not for kids, but I will go in on some of my streams and I will reclassify them as for kids.
Well, okay. I have mine set twice. One is on the YouTube channel itself is set for not for kids. It's for adults only.
Right.
And then I will also put in not for kids in my description. But if you actually go into my channel description, I have it right there wrote down in black and white for everybody to read. That it's not for kids. It's 13 plus. So.
Yeah, I don't have mine done like that.
Mine's 18 plus.
But like what I will always say, whoever jumps into the chat, why is this not for kids? I will always explain to them why, and then I will give them that choice. So if you keep watching it, it's on you, not on me no more. So you've been told that it's not for kids. So. Because I've had fathers jump in going like, why can't my kid watch your channel? And I've always said to him, look, blah blah blah, ABB, whatever it can be for the COPA. But so now it's on you. If you want your kid to watch, by all means let him watch. But there is going to be foul language and stuff like that.
Hey, lag is
exactly,
just
Mr. People. Exactly.
Just went to 500.
Blah, 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 beep, beep, beep. Like, we can only do so much, you know?
I'll give this a rest for a moment, let the lag come back down and go. I gotta go feed my poor cats. They're starving.
I just found out 23.4% of my viewers are not subscribed to me. So if you guys are part of that 23.4%, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button, please.
Okay, the thing is, right, and every channel has it where I don't think you will always get 100% subscribers subscribing and watching. I mean, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Reminds me.
I know, but I'm just throwing it out there so if people are watching. I went back over the channel last night, and first of all, thank you to everybody who pressed that like button last night. I hit 21 likes, which was the first time ever since I started the channel, so I appreciate it. But if you go back and watch it, I had 110 views last night, but only 15 likes. I mean, so like people are watching, they're just not pressing the like or the dislike. So I have 139 views just for United States people. Zero people from Ireland.
I had 78 likes yesterday.
You had 78 likes?
78 views.
Yeah, that's better.
Likes.
I was about to say 78 likes. Damn.
And I have 280 subscribers.
There, now maybe the cats will leave me alone.
Yeah, so I'm the same. Like I don't give likes when I'm streaming, but as soon as I finish, I'll always pop onto all the people that are in this chat and I'll like them, you know. So, and then I try and watch as many as I can, but when I'm working, it's impossible. So, and then when I'm on my break, which is only a half hour, it's virtually impossible to get to everybody because when I'm working, you're all in bed, so you're not. So then when you're all up working, I'm probably in bed.
Yeah.
Well, it's only a 4-hour difference between us. 5 hours
Nicholas,
for Big Dog.
I agree. But like
you know what, Nicholas, I will jump over and subscribe to your channel.
But that's one thing that's always going to happen. Like you're always going to get, as Insane rightly put earlier on, when it comes to the likes of, we say Fortnite or Farming Sim, you'll always get the kids to watch it. I mean, regardless of what your channel is, you know. So you could put down "not for kids" in every single word for your whole description. It could be like "not for kids, not for kids, not for kids." And
they'll still watch it. They'll still watch it. Like I say, it's a legal thing on YouTube's part after the FCC jumped them.
Yeah, but then again, if you think about it, maybe it's that "not for kids" is what catches them to watch it. They're going like that.
Oh. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Labeling "not for kids." That's a flag right there. I think that the kids